a slight break with tradition in sitting for the gospel, but otherwise you would have missed something so spectacular. So, celebration of Epiphany. I think it's time for a story. You see, once upon a time, there was a wise and benevolent old king who decided to give away all his wealth to his 3 children, but to do so, as was the custom of the day, in strict order, with certain proportion going to each of his 3 children. Now, this will make more sense, I would think, if in some way we could act it out. Now, if only there were 3 people here today who had a particular reason for being here and who would stand out above all others. Oh, look, there's one there. Excellent. Could I invite Hannah and Casper and Elsa to come to the front? Feel free to bring a parent with you if you wish. Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, stay there. Don't go away. This might be a little big.
A little big.
Ever so slightly.
A little big, Casper. There we go.
How's that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let's get the... there we go. Right. If I could invite you to stand over by the font, and if you'd like to stand just here, Casper. Excellent. Face your family. Oh, no, there you go. And if you'd like to stand... Oh, how about in the middle? Fancy in the middle? Being the eldest, you can turn around. Face your crowd. Give them a wave. See, they wave back. They're ever so kind. So, 3 children. The wise and benevolent king decided, you're allowed to turn around. That's okay. Give them a wave. To give away his possessions. Now, the tradition of the time was that to the eldest, he gave 1/2 of his wealth. Not bad, eh? There you go. It's all yours. Congratulations. To the next oldest, he gave 1/3 of his wealth. Congratulations. Don't spend it all at once. And to the youngest, he gave 1/9 of his wealth. That was the shiny, blingy bit. But then, of course, there was also the livestock that he owned. This was before the days of cars. He owned camels. I'm going to need some more volunteers at this point. Thank you. 1, 2, any more? 3, 4. Any more? I need 17. 5. 5. Come this way. You want to come? 6. Come. 7. 8. Excellent. Come. Excuse me a moment. Could you just put your hand up if you're about to become, thank you very much, a godparent? Anyone about to become a godparent? Anyone? You're about to become... Good. Could I just invite you to join us? Anyone about to become a godparent over here? Excellent. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14, 15. Any more? Anyone from upstairs? Oh, someone upstairs. 16. 2 more from upstairs, please. I would run up and get you. Excellent. Right. Come. We'll work it out. I'd like to all go to the narthex at the back. That way. All go that way. Had you heard camels? I've no idea. Shoo. That's the noise they make, isn't it, camels? That should be good on the recording. Just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Everybody.
Ready.
That's good. Right. Would you like to make your way to the front, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's amazing. I've come armed this time. I know what camp can be like. Right. So, eldest child, where have you gone? Had to have one half of the camels. Half of 17 is 8.5. Tricky. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you could just move a little to your right, little to right, little to right, little right. That way, that way, that way. And half of you. Yeah. Okay, we'll work it out. It'll be fine. The next oldest, 1/3. By my extraordinary math, not that I've worked it out beforehand, of course, that's 5.6 recurring. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you'd like to also move that way a little. And yeah. The youngest, 1/9, that's 1.8 recurring. Oh, okay. Anybody got a saw? So that's, if we took one of your arms, no, because you're half, no, one of your arms and, no, right. Just before they started cutting up the camels, a stranger came along. Could I have 2 more volunteers, please? Anyone from the balcony? Let's go for the balcony. 2 volunteers? Anybody at all? Otherwise, I'm going to have to pounce on an adult. Thank you very much. Excellent. They're on their way down. 2 more volunteers. Oh, sorry, I think they're coming down from upstairs, but feel free to come and join us. Do you like to be a camel or a camel owner?
Either one.
Okay. Do you like to go for a camel? 2 owners. Have a stick.
What? Thanks.
Owners. 2 owners. No, actually, there can only be 1 owner.
Oh, that's fine.
And you go. Sorry. Oh, we've got a speedy camel. Before they started cutting up the camels, 1 owner came by with 1 other camel, asked what was going on, and he offered to give them his one and only camel. Which meant there were now 18. So, the eldest child had to have 1/2 of the camels. Half of 18 is 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you could all just group over there a bit. Right, that way, that way, that way. The next oldest had to have 1/3 of the camels. 1/3 of 18 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent, thank you. Just that way a little, that way, that way. The youngest had to have 1/9 of 18, which is 2. The 2 of you could perhaps make your way over to Hannah, please. Which meant the kind and generous stranger got his 1 camel back. Thank you very much. Could you please give all our volunteers a round of applause? That's fantastic. One of the messages of Christmas and Epiphany is the importance and the power of one. Today, that one could be Christ, the one who was promised, the one who came, the one Son of God. Today, that one could be the one whom you've come to support and celebrate in baptism, the one whom you love, the one you pray for. After all, it says in our own service later on that Christ died and rose again for them. If there was one being baptized, it would be that Christ died and rose again for that one. Or the one could be you. Because you're also here, and you're also loved, and you're also being prayed for by everyone around you. And never underestimate the power that you have to affect the lives of each of these three. Never underestimate the influence and the enthusiasm that you impart to each of these three, even if you think you don't yet know them, or indeed to everyone who you meet, to all your friends and family, to those people you meet in the street, in the car park, in the shops, the people you talk to on the phone or even by email. You affect the lives of us all. Your being here today affects the life of everyone else in here today. The power of one to make a difference. Be it you, them, or Christ. You make the difference. And God blesses you. Could you please give our three princesses and prince and our 18 camels an appropriate round of applause? Now, this was the bit I was hoping to have thought of what to do by now. I kept putting off that decision. What do you do when you've got 18 camels at the front of a building? I think, camels, could you please gallop your way to the back where you'll be penned in till the end of the service and then return to your seats.